Hello, my lovable misfits. How y'all doing today? Welcome to another episode of Old Time Radio Theater. I am here today with Miss Angela,
Hi there.
and that is it today because our dear Mitch's sleep schedule is admittedly screwed up, as he said so himself, and that is out on a personal matter that I am not allowed to discuss one way or the other because he did not give me permission. So we're not going to discuss that. So we've got Dimension X today, and yes, we have that Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, a 1937 radio show rendition of it, and also we always wrap it up with the Shadow. So I hope you guys will enjoy what we've got in store for you today. And in the chat today we have an Ishtar, hi, long time no hear from. A Green Badger, and we have a Tier, Alexander, which is also Alexander the Scourge.
Hello.
So without further ado, we're going to start with Dimension X, Episode 3, Report on Barnhouse Effect. Yes, I said Barnhouse. That's what is written. So let's hit play and get this show on the road.
All right.
Adventures in time and space, told in future tense. Dimension X.
I remember this one. This one is the one that had the weird beginning. Not this episode. Just this show.
In general, yeah.
The mind of man is still an unprobed field. Within it lie many mysteries still unsolved.
This is a 1950s.
But there are men today, psychologists now experimenting with telepathy, hypnosis, thought transference, who believe that in the future we may discover the existence of a force of the mind more powerful than any force the world has ever known.
Actually using
Watch
your
your back,
We
Tier.
go ahead now in time some 10 years.
I mean, actually
and in
using
space
your brain.
to the campus of a small eastern college.
Right.
The hour is late. And in one of the dark college buildings, two men stand in front of a door that bears the name Professor Arthur Barnhouse, Psychology.
The hour is late. The time is nigh.
Barnhouse is such a weird
Here you
name.
are, Clinton. Thank you, Major. Here are the keys to the professor's desk and files. I guess you inherit everything now. You might as well dictate a full report while everything's
I
still
have heard
fresh
it
in your
referred
mind.
to as a barnhouse.
I'll wait and see you
before,
home. Oh, no, that isn't necessary. I'll be all right.
though. It's
You
not
sure?
entirely new to
After
me.
what's happened tonight, we wouldn't want you to have an accident, too.
Major, after what happened tonight,
That
I have
sounds like
hunch
a threat.
The whole world is
Right?
ripe for an accident.
I'm afraid you're right, Clinton.
The whole world
Well,
is ripe for an accident? That don't
tonight-
sound good.
Tonight?
That's not good at all.
Oh, pull yourself together.
It's like
Buster.
now he's threatening
Easy
all
does
of
it.
us.
August 21st, 1960. Restricted report from George Clinton to the Secretary of Defense, Secretary of State, the FBI, National Security Board, etc., etc., etc.
Wow, everybody, okay.
Subject,
Is
the
it bad
so-called
that I wanted
Barnhouse
to stay on the
effect.
Parliament
Professor
Funkadelic?
Arthur Barnhouse, who discovered it. I first met the professor
Big
2 years
Green
ago in the
Badger.
fall of
I'm more of a
1958.
Dimension Z kind of
He was
guy,
a
but
professor
X
of
is fine, I
psychology
guess.
here at Wilton College, and I was here on an instructor's fellowship in the psych department. They assigned me to be Barnhouse's assistant, and
They stopped a little
needed
short,
one.
thought you could walk the rest of the
he
way.
hardly ever remembered to go to a class, and he didn't seem to do anything else either. For 3 months, I watched him sitting at the desk here in his study. He'd either stare at nothing for hours or fall asleep, nodding over his mess of papers. I couldn't understand it, and it was none of my business. But one day, I thought I'd better give him a shake.
What? What?
I said it's 2:15, Professor. Don't you want to go to your 2 o'clock class?
Don't you want to mind your own business?
Uh-oh.
Beg your pardon.
Sorry, Clinton. Forgive me. I don't know what gets into me. Forget the class. The kids would rather be outdoors anyway.
Okay, Professor. In that case, I'm sorry I woke you up.
It's all right. I just can't seem to get my sleeping done at night. Clinton, what do you know about
know
the
that
international
feeling.
situation?
Well, I'm no political scientist, if that's what you mean. I read the papers when I have time.
Well, that's the way I've always been. Lately, I've had to look into it. I stay up nights looking into it.
Professor, I don't want you to take this personally or anything, but Well, sir, I wonder if you'd
No,
mind
I
if
did not
I asked to
accidentally
be
put on a
transferred.
Nero Wolf
You
episode tier.
mean you'd rather work with somebody else in the department?
Oh, no, sir. No, sir. It's not that. I think maybe there's a chance for a psychologist to work on that government project.
Government project? Oh, yes, that army thing.
Yes, sir. They're trying to develop robot pilots for the new fighter rockets so
Robot.
they'd be expendable.
Oh,
Robot.
yes,
a
yes.
robot.
Something else designed to replace men.
Yes, sir. And you know, it's a funny thing. The robots
like
work
Mitch is
just
here.
like human brains. They
Yeah.
get overworked or overloaded or something, and they have nervous breakdowns. Now, if I could only find out what drives those electronic brains crazy, why, I'd feel
Clinton,
that I was...
if you want to study a brain that's going crazy, never mind the robots, you can go to work on me.
What are you
Oh.
talking about, sir?
I don't know. I'm either crazy as a bedbug or a... Clinton, I wish you'd help me find out.
Are you serious, Professor?
I never was more serious in my life. I'm afraid I'm going out of my mind.
But why? What makes you think so?
This is what makes me think I'm crazy.
Those dice?
Clinton, do you know what the odds are against my rolling a 7?
Oh, about 5 or 6 to 1.
Watch. 7. Now, what are the odds against my rolling it again?
Twice in a row? Plenty. About 100 to 1, I'd say.
Watch.
Professor, you're hotter than a $2 pistol.
It's funny. That's what they said 8 years ago when I first discovered this.
Discovered what?
This force of the mind. I call it dynamo psychism.
You mean you shove those dice around just by thinking about it?
People have always thought there could be a force of the mind. You know that. Fortunately or unfortunately, I've learned to control it.
Yeah? How did you happen to find out about this, Professor?
Well, it was about 10 years ago, back in 1948. I made the mistake of going to a psychologist's convention, and in order not to appear unsocial, I happened to find myself, for the first and only time in my life, in a dice game.
What happened?
I didn't have the faintest idea what was expected of me, and someone told me to roll 7s. So I did. 10 of them.
I'll bet you weren't asked back into that game.
That night, in my room, I realized that it simply couldn't have been an accident, Clinton. I tried to reconstruct the exact scene, the position of my body, and finally, the thoughts in my mind. And that was what did it. I remembered what had been my train of thought, and I proceeded to roll 7s, not 10 consecutive times, but 50.
Oh, boy.
Brother, there it is again. Professor, can you do anything else? I mean, besides shove dice around?
You see that inkwell
Well, I
on
mean,
my
if he goes
desk?
to Vegas
Sure.
with that,
Watch
he
it.
could make a whole
Don't
lot of
take
money.
your eyes off it. If nothing
Right.
happens, say so, and I shall go quietly, even happily, to the nearest sanitarium.
Okay, Professor, shoot. Hey, why, it just blew up.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Well, that's a mess
I
to
didn't mean
clean
to
up.
splash ink on your suit.
That's okay, Professor. What was that funny noise?
Oh, that. The dynamo psychic waves are a little like ultra-high frequency waves.
Dear,
Sometimes
so this is
when
like
I turn on
this
the
is the
power,
origin of long
they
shot
create a kind of
gambit.
static.
Listen, Professor, how much power have you got? Could you blow up anything, well, you know, big?
You know that that
Whoa.
professor's real
Big
last
wall of
name is
China.
White, and he later
Well, you
on
make
has
the
a daughter named
helio-oxygen
Carrie.
bomb look sick.
That's what scares me, Clinton. The
Hello,
thought that
Miss
maybe I could
Cookie, how you
use this
been?
power to save the world.
Hello.
Clinton,
How are you?
you've got to help me.
I'm
Who,
good.
me?
Good, good.
Professor, when it comes to
Yay.
international relations,
Hey
I don't know
there.
from where.
Okay.
You'd better get in touch with the State
How you
Department.
doing,
State
Gifty?
Department. Yes,
I'm
they'd be
okay.
the ones,
Just
wouldn't
woke
they?
up. So real groggy.
Well,
Mm.
you probably want to be getting home now. I'll see you to the door. I could use a breath of fresh air.
Okay, Professor. You better stop brooding about this. You get somebody
But I
else to
like
do your worrying
brooding.
for you.
Yes, you're right. I have been brooding, wondering what to do. Just sitting and staring endlessly at that awful monstrosity across the way.
You mean the old bell tower?
Yes, I've gotten so I can't stand
Brooding
the
is so
sight of it
fun.
anymore.
I wonder if this is what gave those people the idea to make the movie Standard.
look, what? Well, there's nothing left but a pile of rubble.
Oh, my, I didn't really mean to do that. Well, you see, Clinton, it's got to the point. where my lightest whim is more dangerous than a blockbuster.
Professor, you get in and write that letter to the State Department right now. You packed too much of a wallop.
Oh, boy.
Professor Barnhouse mailed his letter, and things happened fast. The long arm of the Army reached out. Within 5 days, the two of us were deposited in an old mansion in Virginia, surrounded with a barbed wire fence and 20 guards, and labeled top secret. As soon as they'd seen a couple of small demonstrations, they set up a big test of dynamo psychism, and the professor was a very important guy.
If he can blow stuff up with his mind,
You could see him getting more unhappy every day.
Right?
General Barker, I've got to talk to you.
Develop a mind wave cage.
Professor. We're cleaning up the last details in Operation Brainwave. We'll roll at 1400 hours tomorrow.
At 1400 what?
2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Robot-controlled fighter rockets will take off at exactly 1400 minus 10 and appear over the target at 1400. Watching from here over the video screen, you will then try to knock all 20 of them out of the sky. Think you can do it?
Of course I can do it.
Fine. And we've taken care of everything.
Everything except that you neglected to ask me if I wanted to do it. I don't. This whole thing strikes me as childish and insanely expensive.
The origin of
We'll decide about that.
But what's the good of it? I wouldn't mind acting as a defense weapon if it were necessary. But I can make all wars and armaments unnecessary. I could give every nation what it needs. I could move mountains, build roads, dig irrigation canals. I have a technique that costs nothing and can do immense good.
Ain't no
You're
mountain high enough.
spending millions to prove that it can do immense damage. It doesn't make sense.
You know something, General? He's right.
Of course I'm right. I want you to send me and Clinton back to Wilton College. Right away.
That's quite impossible, Professor.
Right, this is the military.
This operation has gone too far to be called off now.
Yes, but
even if we wanted to call it off. If your dynamo psychism really works, you're apt to be the key to our entire defense setup.
But listen...
You'll have to excuse me now. Major Cuthrell and I have to double-check the confidential list of the observers on this end.
You are
Have you got it, Major?
Yes, General. It's right here.
Albert
Barker, Bernstein, Carter, Clinton, Cuthrell, Holbrook, Lawrence, Stein, Williams.
Check. I guess that includes everybody of importance.
Yeah, the U.S.
What about
military
me?
will
What?
use anybody and anything as a weapon.
That's taken for granted, Professor.
Thanks.
1400 hours. Will you be ready?
I'll be ready. And now, if someone will wind the restricted clock and put the confidential cat out, I'm going to bed.
The cat's confidential? The cat nobody knows about?
That's an angry dude.
YDR to brainwave control. Observation plane to brainwave control. Come in, please.
That's McKinley in the observation plane.
I mean, honestly, how many times in scenarios
McKinley.
like this have you seen a
Reading it clear on the
scientist
speaker.
be happy
Everything all
when
right?
he got sequestered by the government?
All okay, General. Take off uneventful.
Right.
Fighter rockets now flying on course in perfect formation. Altitude 5,000 feet. Airspeed 865. Visibility unlimited. Are you tracking us?
We've got you on radar. Haven't picked you up on the video screen yet. What's your estimated time of arrival over at the target?
ETA 2 minutes.
Check. Remember, McKinley, the observation plane is not to enter the target range. Veer off and circle at the 10-mile limit. Bring the rockets overhead by remote control.
Check. Observation signing off.
No, Cash.
1 minute, 45 seconds to go, Professor Barnhouse. Are you in good shape?
I'm all right, General.
Good.
We
You
just
can
don't
all
want
take
to do
our
it.
places in front of the video screen now. You sit here, Professor, in the center.
I feel this backfiring, literally.
Will you turn on the video screen?
Right, General. Nothing yet. Just empty sky. Hold it. I hear him coming in.
There are 20 of them, Professor. You think you can knock them down at this altitude?
Distance has nothing to do with it.
I don't want anything to go wrong. You're sure you feel all right?
General, I know I can do it. If that's all that's worrying you, let's call the whole thing off
Can
and
he
say
do it?
$20
Yes, he
million.
can.
There they are. They're coming in.
Get ready, Professor. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, wide open, Professor. Well, go ahead, Barnhouse. Knock them down.
I did.
Nonsense. All you've done is blank out the video screen. What went wrong? Did you give it everything you had?
I was wide open, General.
And it didn't work. They're still flying. What's that?
It just took a few seconds to work. That's
Holy smoke, they're dropping like flies.
McKinley to brainwave control. Look what's happened to these rockets. They're going down like flame.
By heaven, it works. It really works. Cuthrell, get Washington on the line. Barnhouse, I want you to... Hey, where's Barnhouse?
He was right here.
Clinton, where's the professor?
Got me, General. We were all staring at the video. He must have walked out.
Get moving, everybody. Let the guard. Touch the house. Anything happens to that man?
Gerald Barker.
What is it, Corporal?
Corporal Gray guard at the main gate. Sir, Professor Barnhouse is gone.
Gone, where?
He came tearing out of the gate at 40 miles an hour. Here's a note, sir. Threw it out of the car as he went by. I picked it up.
Let me see it, quick.
40 miles an hour? Dude.
What got into that man?
What does he say, General?
Gentlemen, as the first superweapon with a conscience, I'm removing myself from your national defense stockpile. Setting a new precedent in the behavior of ordnance, I have humane reasons for going off. Signed, Arthur Barnhouse.
Did this professor speak first? Screw you. I'm going home.
Barnhouse was gone. And within 12 hours, the world was on a spree.
Oh, he's not going home. They'll find him at home.
Terrible, depending on what you think of the things the way they are.
Barnhouse, Quentin, Helio Bomb Factory.
The dynamo psychic waves reached every corner of the world. In every country, every continent flashed the news of what was happening.
Hey, Barnhouse knocks out hidden atomic stockpile in Asia.
There was a new kind of war, the war of tattletales. Secret agents of every country hunted for the hidden armaments of their enemies, yelled about them in the newspapers, and immediately there'd be that warning burst of Barnhouse static, followed by...
Yeah, cut out Lake Teresa flying Barnhouse.
On secret maneuver.
The professor was out to make peace or bust, and nothing like him ever was. Look, Major Cuthrell, I told the FBI and the Army everything I know weeks ago. I've answered questions till I'm blue in the face.
I didn't come here to ask questions, Clinton. I came to ask for your help.
My help?
That's right. Find Barnhouse.
What if I don't want to?
If you're his friend, I think you'd better.
Why pick on me? You've got the FBI, the police, and Army intelligence. Why can't you find him yourself?
We're trying. But you know the man well. You could spot him where we wouldn't. And you're the only one who can.
Maybe. But why should I? Wherever he is, I think he's doing fine. He's making war impossible, and I like it.
So do I.
Yes? He's putting you out of a job.
That's all right with me. I'll retire to a truck farm with pleasure.
Well, then?
Look, Clinton, we aren't the only ones in this race. Every country in the world has its best agents out hunting for Barnhouse. Nobody can beat that kind of a manhunt.
He seems to be doing all right so far.
Sure, but how long do you think he can keep it up? A week? A month? Sooner or later, he'll be spotted. And if the wrong people find him, Clinton, we're done for. You know what kind of weapon this is. Whoever controls
Gotta
the
keep
Barnhouse
those
effect can
commies
control
from
the world.
catching him.
Well, all right. Suppose they do find him. He'd never give the secret away.
Never give it away. Are you out of your mind? You think these fellas are playing for marbles?
Well, no, but
Read the papers, Clinton. Don't you know what's going on in the rest of the world?
Yes,
They'll get the secret out of Barnhouse, all right. What happens to him in the process won't be very pretty.
Well, he must realize that then. He'll never let himself be taken alive.
He may not have the choice. And if he doesn't, God help us all.
All right. All right, I'm in.
Good. Now, do you know anything that you haven't told us? Anything that might give us a lead?
Only this. It was addressed to me. I found it here on his desk the morning after he escaped.
You mean he came back here?
Yes. I guess he needed to pick up some personal effects. Anyway, the files were open, and he left this note on a scrap of paper.
Anything to do with the Barnhouse effect?
Read it yourself. It's Greek to me. Just these few lines scrawled on a piece of paper, and the last one breaks off right in the middle of the sentence.
This stuff doesn't make any sense at all. You know, from the looks of this, I'm beginning to wonder if the professor isn't going off his rocker.
I thought of that, too.
All the more reason why we've got to get to him quick. He may be helpless, and the whole world's on his track. Come on, Clinton. We haven't much time.
Dun, dun, dun.
You say you do recognize this photograph, Mrs. Reardon?
I tell you, it looks like Mr. Balfour. He had the second floor front room for quite a while, but he left, I should say, about a week ago. Say, is he wanted for something?
Yes, if he's the man I think he is.
Well, now, I'd say you're looking for the wrong fella. That Mr. Balfour, he couldn't be a criminal. Why, he wouldn't even harm a fly. He spent all his time in his room, just thinking.
Brother, it's hot. What a way to spend an August afternoon, huh, Major? Give my eye teeth to be at Jones Beach.
So would I, Corporal. We've got work to do here.
Look, sir, we've been cruising around these radio detection cars for a week. Not a sign of Barnhouse static. The professor must have run out of things to work on.
Well, we'll give him a little more time. Switch to shortwave. See if there's anything special coming through.
Yes.
Try the 9-meter wave.
This is Radio Miranda calling.
Let's hear that.
Our American enemies who have hidden behind the unjust, diabolical persecution by Professor Arthur Barnhouse will tyrannize us no
I
more.
wonder if the professor's on
Today,
this.
our glorious leader takes up his residence in a shelter, shielded with lead against all dynamo-psychic rays. With its protection designed by our brilliant scientists to be absolutely impregnable against the Barnhouse effect, he will once again lead us on the path of our glorious death.
Told you they didn't want those darn commies to get it.
Right.
I've got it. Let me check this chart. Quick, man. 3.9, 1.7. Oh, my aching back. What is it? We haven't got a prayer of finding a major. He'd have to be picked out of 2 million people.
Where is Barnhouse?
Right where I was wishing I was. Right smack in the middle of Jones Beach.
All right, gents, we're full. No more rooms tonight.
We don't want a room. Do you recognize this
I
picture?
have this empty urge to
Who
jump
wants
up and
to
go,
know?
Empty Arms
Uncle
Motel.
wants to know.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Let me see it. Yeah, it looks a lot like room 417.
About 5 feet 8, thin, sandy hair, glasses, little scar right across the bridge of his nose.
Yeah, that's 417,
Sounds
all right.
kinda
I mean, he's
cute.
here now.
No, not anymore. He checked out 2 days ago. But he couldn't have gone far.
What makes you say that?
Oh, he looked sick as a dog. Couldn't hardly carry his own bag out.
Uh-oh.
Like I said to the other fellas, I said he looked like he was on his way to the morgue.
What other fellas?
Oh, the ones this morning. You're the second pair that's been asking for him.
Uh-oh.
Cue dramatic music.
Here we are, Ward 15. This way, gentlemen.
You're sure he's here, nurse?
Oh, yes.
Thank heaven we're in time.
Well, I wasn't on duty when he came in, but one of the other girls told me he collapsed in the street. The ambulance brought him in.
Guy, he must have really had it rough.
Oh, here you are. Bed number 78. This is your man.
Wait a minute.
This isn't Barnhouse.
Oh, I was perfectly sure. Oh, wait, let me check his chart. Dismissed 8 p.m.
Only an hour ago.
Oh, dear, now I remember.
Remember what? If he was sick, why did you let him go?
Well, 2 of his friends came and took him away. They didn't want him in the
No.
charity ward. They said they'd make sure that he was taken care of.
Every time I walk into this study, I keep hoping somehow I'll wake up out of a bad dream and find the professor just sitting here. Major, is there anything we haven't covered?
Nothing. The police, the FBI, the air patrols, the docks, the railroad stations, everything. Not even a flea could get through this dragnet. I hope.
Then I guess we sit.
We sit. Maybe something will come in. Do you have to roll those dice?
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking.
An hour. That's what's driving me crazy. 1 hour sooner, and he'd have been in our hand, not theirs.
I know. Well, maybe he's still all right.
How can he be all right? He's in the hands of a foreign power.
We don't know that for sure. The professor was a likable little guy. He couldn't have lasted this long if he hadn't found some friends. Maybe they came and took him away.
Well, I said... Grab that. Hello? Yes?
Clinton, Is that you?
Professor Barnhouse.
Clinton, they've got me.
Who's got you? Where are you, Professor?
I don't know. They said something about taking me to an airport.
An airport? Which one?
Listen, Clinton, I've got to tell you. The inkwell.
What are you talking about?
Remember the inkwell?
Professor. Professor Barnhouse. Operator. Operator.
Your call, please.
Operator, that caller just came in here. Can you trace it?
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid it's too late. Your party has been disconnected.
Okay, I thought that they knew their party had been
Where are we
disconnected.
headed? He didn't say which airport,
confused.
just a hunch. The commercial airfields are all covered. But there's a little private field out here, I remember. Hasn't been used in years.
Better be the one.
They didn't have too much of a start on us. Maybe we'll make it in time. Step on it, Corporal.
Wide open, Major.
How'd he sound? Did he say who had him?
No, all he got out was airport and something about an
Major,
airport.
Mr. Clinton, there's a tail light up ahead. Must be another car going like the devil.
You're right, I see it. They're turning into the airfield. Come on, faster.
Hold everything. Look up ahead. They're switching
I
the
think this
floodlights
is
on
going
the
to end
field.
up with him blowing
There's the
up the
plane
plane
down at
with
the other
him
end,
flipping.
all warmed up and ready to go.
We'll never make it on the road. Hang on, I'm going through the fence, right?
I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to.
What's the matter? Get going.
Sorry, sir. Must have cracked the
Pretty
axle.
sure he'll blow himself up before he ends up in the hands of a
They're taking off. Get out the submachine gun.
You can't. Barnhouse is in that plane. You'll kill him.
some
We've got to take that
nefarious
chance.
foreigners.
That plane's headed straight for us. Hit the dirt.
Get that gun working, Corporal. Aim for the propeller.
Couldn't get him, Major.
Well, there goes the old ball game.
I'll get through to Air Patrol, sir. Maybe they can intercept the plane.
Not a chance. By the time the fighters got off the ground, the plane would be out of range. No, we've lost, Barnhouse. Nothing can save us now. Hey, what?
What hit me? Clinton, are you all right?
Yeah, sure. The plane. It's gone.
I know. Barnhouse blew it right out of the sky. He wouldn't let himself be taken alive.
Boy, you really did it the hard way.
Poor guy. He shouldn't have had to be a hero. All he ever wanted was peace.
Peace? What's that? Now the arms race will start all over again. With Barnhouse gone, what's left to stop it?
That holding nuclear weapons is a bad idea. I just spitballing.
So they brought me back here to the professor's old study to dictate this report. I'm sitting here at his desk, and it's just the way he left it. Papers all over, even his old pair of dice. Arthur Barnhouse is dead. That's going to be good news for some people when they find out. The saber rattlers of the world will be busy as of now, getting ready to whoop up another war. I'm afraid they're in for a little surprise. It's 3 a.m. now.
Oh.
And before morning comes, I intend to vanish, disappear completely.
Oh.
That's the
you
last
figured out
that
how to
anybody
do
will
it,
ever
too.
see or hear of me directly. That's why I want to tell you now. I've been looking at the new inkwell here on the desk. The professor's last words were something about an inkwell. And in it, I found a little scrap of paper. Just a few words, but they complete the note I showed the major. The note that didn't make any sense. The whole thing makes sense now. Professor Barnhouse may be dead. But you haven't heard the last of the Barnhouse effect. Not yet. I've been experimenting while I've been talking to you.
Oh.
And now the time has come for me to say goodbye. You see, I've just rolled my 50th consecutive 7.
That's kind of a Hitchcock twist there.
I actually kind of expected it.
Well, I'm not saying I didn't expect it. It's just kind of like a Hitchcock twist.
Yeah, I expected most of those too. So
All right, now.
it was good though. I actually liked that one better than the other one.
Oh yeah, that one was really good. That one was really good. Somebody that the military wanted to use as a weapon, and he's like, "Oh well, I gotta find a way to off myself." Now he left someone in his wake. Okay, and now for CBS Radio Theater, this is going to be a 53, almost 54-minute long presentation of Robert Louis Stevenson's adaptation, rewind, edit, play, an adaptation of Robert Louis Stevenson's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
I'm kind of excited for this one.
And if you're wondering where the corny commercials are coming from, this came out in 1974, June 18th, as a matter of fact.
Dial washes away the cause of odor on your skin. You just can't buy a better deodorant soap than Dial. And that's saying something.
The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents...
Okay, you can quit with a creaky door. Enough.
Was that supposed to be a creaky door?
I guess.
Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. For nearly 100 years, the strange case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde has been thought of as a tale of horror, which of course it is, but it is also an intriguing mystery. For example, take the matter of Dr. Jekyll's curious will and the scene that took place one foggy London afternoon in the office of Jekyll's attorney, Geoffrey Utterson.
No, Jekyll. I will not be a party to the making of such a will.
You are my solicitor, yes, and my friend. Now, if you will not do it as my lawyer, do it. I beg of you as my friend.
Everything you possess to go to this Edward Hyde in the event of your death or even your disappearance?
Yes.
Well, then you must tell me. I demand that you tell me. Who is Edward Hyde? Well, Jekyll, who is he?
Utterson, I wish to heaven on you.
Our mystery drama, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, was especially adapted from the classic by Robert Louis Stevenson for the Mystery Theater by George Lothar and stars Kevin McCarthy. It is sponsored in part by Contact, the 12-hour allergy capsule, and Anheuser-Busch Incorporated, brewers of Budweiser. I'll be back shortly with Act One.
Oh, somebody's been drinking my sugar-free diet 7-Up, and it's all gone.
Oh, actually,
Oh,
I
dear.
saved a little.
Oh, yeah.
Hiya, Goldie. What's brewing?
That's Miss Goldilocks to you.
Oh, come on, kid. You mean you don't remember me? The cottage, the 3 chairs, the porridge?
Baby Bear.
In the fur. Been a long time, Goldie.
But Baby Bear,
Just call me BB.
you drank all the sugar-free diet 7-Up, and I have to conduct another diet drink taste test today.
Well, yeah, I saw the sign on the door, a professional taste tester, huh?
But how can I conduct my taste test now?
Why bother? I tried those other diet drinks, too. You'll notice there's still plenty of them around. Why not ask me?
Well, okay, BB. Tell me, why did you drink all the sugar-free diet 7-Up?
I like the taste. Light, fresh, natural, sugar-free Diet 7-Up is definitely unbearably delicious.
Oh, wow.
I never
Oh,
thought
boy.
I'd admit it. I'm Susan X, and I used to be a deodorant switcher. I kept switching from one underarm spray to another, looking for one that gives me everything I want. And I found it. It's called Body Oil. Body Oil is different. It says so right on the label. Its deodorant is micro-encapsulated, so I get a fresh surge of deodorant every time I perspire. Now that I switched to Body Oil, I promise I'll never switch again.
Gotcha.
Now that you got rid of the mosquito,
Darn mosquito really bit me.
here's how to get rid of the stinging pain and itch.
How?
With camphophenique.
Wow.
That awful itch is caused by fluid mosquitoes inject under your skin. The penetrating action of camphophenique gets to the cause to stop the itch. Protects against infection from scratching, too.
That camphophenique really works.
Camphophenique relieves the sting and stops the itch instantly. Camphophenique.
How long have we heard the word
Come with me now, back through the years to London, England, in 1896. It is late of a pleasant spring evening, and we find ourselves strolling in Cavendish Square, along with Geoffrey Utterson and his friend, Dr. Mortimer Lanyon.
I must say I've enjoyed our walk, Utterson. We'll soon be at my place. Will you come in?
Oh, thanks, Lanyon, but I think not. I've got a good deal of work to get through before I go to bed. I needed a break, though, a breath of air, which is why I came for this walk with you. And good heavens. That man coming toward us.
Oh, strange-looking fellow, isn't he? Oh, his face in the light of the street lamp.
That's the most evil face I've ever... Lanyon, he's coming straight at us. He's going to knock one of us down if we don't... You fool, you knocked my friend down. You, hold on there. Hold on there, I say. Let go. No, not on your life. Go. You not only knocked my friend down, you walked straight over him. Sorry. Let me go. Who are you? Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? You walked on my friend as if he were part of the paper. I said I'm sorry. That's not enough. By no means enough. Who is this man? Lanyon, are you all right?
I'm not sure. You walked on me. Stomped right over me. Who the devil are you?
I warn you, the two of you. Let me go. Otis, let me go. I say, or I'll kill you both. Look out, he's bringing that heavy walking stick, and he... Kill you both. Oh, don't. You struck me. No one strikes Edward Hyde and lives.
No, he'll kill us both with that walking stick. Run, Utterson, run!
Come back. Come back here and I'll kill you.
Stop him.
I think that's why they're running.
My heart.
Oh, my tooth. It's pounding like a trip hammer.
Oh, good Lord, Utterson. I've never had such an experience of this kind in my life. Are you all right? You took a blow from that walking stick. Utterson, what is it?
Name. The name he used. Did you hear it?
Yes, but...
What was it? Well, I think I know, but I want to be sure.
Hyde, he said. Edward Hyde.
That's what I thought.
Well, what of it? Well, the way you looked at... Do you know the man? Does the man mean something to you?
No. I don't know the man. But the name. Oh, yes, the name means something to me.
What? Well, what?
And I'm not sure I can tell you, Lanyon. I'm not sure I have the right as a lawyer to do so. On the other hand,
Yes?
Well, you are my oldest friend, and your daughter Beatrice is engaged to Dr. Jekyll, isn't she?
Yes, they're to be married in September.
Then perhaps I should tell you that... No, it would serve no purpose.
Bad move, dude. Definitely should have warned him.
Why, Mr. Utterson?
Oh, good evening, Poole. I know it's late, but is Dr. Jekyll home?
Oh, to you, sir, at any hour, I'm sure. Come in, sir. The doctor is at work in his laboratory. If you'll wait here a moment, sir.
Thank you, Bull.
Excuse me, Dr. Jekyll.
What? Damn it. Poole, I told you I was not to be disturbed.
Well, I know, sir, but...
What?
Mr. Utterson is calling, sir.
Utterson? At this hour? Well, all right. Show him in.
This way, Mr. Utterson, please.
Thank you. Well, Utterson, this is a late-hour visit.
Jekyll, I'll come straight to the point. Dr. Lanyon and I were out walking in Cavendish Square less than an hour ago when we noticed a strange man, a sort of, I don't know, dwarf-like creature with, I assure you, a face that, well, it was so vile, so evil, it brought the sweat out on my brow.
Well,
this man, he walked straight into Lanyon, knocked him down, and then walked right over him. I ran after him, an argument ensued, and then, well, he threatened to kill both Lanyon and me with his walking stick. He went into a rage I can only describe as bestial, swinging the walking stick at us, and what? Well, I don't think he meant to give his name. In fact, he refused to give it when I asked for it. But in his rage, he forgot himself, and he used his name. Edward Hyde.
And what of that?
6 months ago, you insisted that I destroy your old will and make out a new one, leaving everything to a certain Edward Hyde, right?
Oh, I see.
Now, I told you then, as I tell you now, I considered the terms of the will most curious, indeed decidedly strange.
And as I told you then, and I tell you now, I see nothing strange in wanting to leave my money to a certain beneficiary in the event of my death.
Or your disappearance. That's what I find strange. That's what worries me. Even more now in the light of what happened tonight. Jekyll, I ask you once again, who is Edward Hyde?
You mean the Edward Hyde I've bequeathed my estate to, or the Edward Hyde you ran into tonight?
They are one and the same.
There's certainly more than one Edward Hyde in all of London.
Oh, yes, I'm quite sure. But only one Edward Hyde who might have been carrying this.
My walking stick?
The walking stick I gave you several years ago on your birthday. I'd know it anywhere. Jekyll, are you in trouble?
Huh? What do you mean, trouble?
Well, with this Hyde, does he have something on you? Is he blackmailing you?
That's a ridiculous thought.
Then what is it? How can you, Dr. Henry Jekyll, one of the most honorable and respected physicians in London, have any association whatever with a terrible person like this Hyde? Why have you made over your estate to him, especially when you're to marry Beatrice Lanyon? And why that stipulation in the event of your disappearance? Jekyll, I beg you, tell me what it means.
I cannot. I cannot.
But as your friend,
You are the friend you say you are. Oh, and you are, Utterson. You are. And then do me the favor of never mentioning Edward Hyde again.
Well, if this is your last word on the subject, Jekyll.
It is.
Very well, then. Good night. Oh, Poole.
Yes, Mr. Utterson, sir.
I'd like to ask you something.
Oh, anything, sir?
Who is Edward Hyde?
Oh, God help me, sir. I wish I knew. We all of us in this house, everyone of Dr. Jekyll's servants, wish we knew.
All right, tell me about him, this Hyde.
Dr. Jekyll was away on a house call, I think. The front door bell rang, and I answered it, and there stood the... Oh, a frightful creature, Mr. Utterson, frightful.
I've met Mr. Hyde. I know.
He said he wanted to see Dr. Jekyll. I started to say that Dr. Jekyll was not at home, but he pushed right past me in the rudest way, sir, and went straight into Dr. Jekyll's laboratory.
Yes, I quite understand. Go on.
Well, later on, I was in the kitchen when the bell rang from the laboratory. I went into the laboratory, and there, to my complete surprise, was Dr. Jekyll.
Your surprise?
Why, yes. You see, sir, he'd forgotten his keys, and I was so surprised that he'd somehow got back into the house.
Well, did you ask him how?
Oh, I did, sir, yes. But he ignored the question. Never mind that, he said. I want to give you certain instructions concerning Mr. Edward Hyde. He then said that Mr. Hyde was to be admitted any time he called.
See. Tell me, Paul, what is Mr. Hyde's manner toward Dr. Jekyll? I mean, when they're together, how does Mr. Hyde act toward Dr. Jekyll? Or Dr. Jekyll toward this Mr. Hyde?
Well, they're never together, sir.
That's puzzling, very puzzling, to say the least.
Oh, Mr. Addison, sir, all of us here are convinced that our master is in dire trouble. If you could help the good doctor...
Yes, Paul. Yes, I certainly shall, if I can. Enchanting, enchanting.
Well, I had no idea you'd come into the music room in there.
Only a few moments. When you become Mrs. Henry Jekyll, I shall insist that you play for me every night after dinner.
It shall be my wifely pleasure and duty, kind sir. Henry,
I'm sorry, but... Oh, Beatrice, I want you so.
And I want you, but until we're married, Henry,
Must we wait until September? It's such a long time.
Oh, Father.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were here, Henry. How are you? How are you, Dr. Lanyon? Utterson tells me you had a rather bad experience tonight.
Yes. But I'm quite recovered. Still a few bruises where that fearsome creature stomped on me, but otherwise all right. Something I've been meaning to ask you, Henry.
Yes?
But later. I don't want to interrupt you two lovebirds.
Oh, Father.
Well, I shall be in my study. Drop in before you go.
Of course.
Well, now, Henry. Where were we? Oh, yes, the wedding. No, now look, dearest, we can't possibly change the date now.
What if I insist?
I don't think I understand.
I say, what if I insist?
But, Henry, you wouldn't. It would be so unlike you. It is so unlike you even to be talking this way. You've always gone along with my wishes.
I have wishes, too. And rights, Beatrice. I have rights.
Well, really, Henry, really, you have no rights, as you say, until we marry. It troubles me you should even say such a thing. In fact, Henry...
Yes? In fact, what?
Henry, I've been meaning to talk to you about this, and I keep putting it off because I feel a bit awkward, but... Well, to be honest with you, my darling, you're not the same man that I became engaged to.
No, that's a silly remark.
Well, the way you've acted the last few times we've been together, there's something different about you, Henry. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but you've changed somehow, in some subtle way. Changed. Why, even your face.
What about my face?
Well, Henry, you don't have to snarl.
What about it? My face.
You're hurting me, Henry. Please don't. Really?
Sorry.
Sorry isn't enough. More and more you keep manhandling me, and then you say you're sorry. What's come over you? What's changed you in the past few weeks?
What did you mean about my face?
Darling. Oh, it's only that... I suppose you're working too hard or something of the sort, but there are lines in your face that I've never seen before. Lines of tiredness, I guess.
Yes, that would be it.
Shadows under your eyes. Why, even now they look darker, deeper. Oh, darling,
I didn't notice before, but I do now. I think that you neglected to shave today.
I must go.
Go? You've only been here a few minutes.
Patient. Remember, patient promised to visit. I'll drop in again tomorrow.
Was that Henry who just left?
Yes, Father.
But he said he dropped by the study to see me before he went.
Yes, I know he did, but...
Well, Beatrice, what's happened?
I don't know. For a moment, I'd have sworn that Henry was changing before my eyes.
Dun, dun, dun.
A tale of horror, yes, but also, as I said, a mystery. At least it was to Mr. Utterson, Dr. Lanyon, and his lovely daughter, Beatrice. A mystery that was to turn to tragic horror before they learned the truth about Dr. Henry Jekyll. I shall return shortly with Act 2.
Breakfast in the morning, Kellogg's has that wholesome taste to get you up and grinning.
This is Jerry Crawford for Kellogg's Special K. We've been having some fun in our television and radio commercials by using a ball and chain to symbolize the slight overweight problem common to so many of us. We point out that being a few pounds overweight is just a little more difficult for you. Climbing stairs, just walking around, even sitting down can feel, well, like you're wearing a ball and chain. In case you missed the message, it's this. If you really want to get rid of that extra weight, you really have to work at it by exercising and with sensible meals like the Special K breakfast. A 1-ounce bowl of Special K, America's favorite high-protein cereal, 4 ounces of skim milk, tomato juice, and coffee. Less than 240 calories, nutritious, and by the way, delicious. So why not begin each day with a Special K breakfast and then keep up the good work? Special K can't help you lose weight all by itself, but it really is a good start.
Louise!
What?
Is this your handiwork in the family album? What is
Yes,
this?
it is.
There's a caption, Junior wins the diving championship.
I
There's no
know.
picture here.
I know there's
I
no
didn't
picture.
take a picture.
I'm well aware of
I
that.
ran out of film.
It's just my way of telling you that, you run out of film or you forget to bring the camera an awful lot.
I know.
I mean, we have no baby picture of Alice at all.
We don't have a baby named Alice. What are you doing to me?
I know that. I'm just trying to remind you that we should go out and buy some Kodak film and have it on hand. Just in case we have a baby named Alice.
Don't run out of Kodak film. You can never tell when that great picture will come along. Remember to keep enough film on hand. Kodak film for the times of your life.
Louise, here's a picture with no caption, right?
Yeah.
I mean, who are these people?
I don't know. I never
remember who they
saw
are.
them before.
I don't either. You know what you should do?
What?
You should go out and get some captions and keep them on hand. In case you run out of captions.
It almost goes without saying that to tamper with natural law will lead to an unnatural end. Mr. Utterson, Dr. Lanyon, Poole, and the servants in Dr. Jekyll's household had begun to suspect that Jekyll is hiding some awful secret from them. A secret that involves the man known as Edward Hyde. Even Beatrice Lanyon, Dr. Jekyll's fiancée, has begun to wonder at the change she senses in him. It may even be that the London police are beginning to wonder.
Come in.
Inspector Wolfe of Scotland Yard to see you, Dr. Jekyll.
Oh? Show him in, Poole.
Yes. This way, Inspector.
Oh, thank you. Dr. Jekyll? Yes? Leave us, Poole. Inspector Wolfe of Scotland Yard, is it?
Yes.
Please take a chair, Inspector.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Well, now, Inspector, what can I do for you?
Hey, well, I'm not sure you can do anything at all, Doctor, but are you aware that in the past 6 weeks there's been a rash of murders in London? Extremely brutal murders, Doctor. Each victim has been bludgeoned to death.
Why do you come to me?
Well, on more than one occasion, the murderer has been seen while committing these terrible attacks of violence. Not clearly seen, since the murderers have always been done at night and in dark streets, But there have been glimpses of him, and putting them together, the Yard has come up with what you might call a composite picture of the man.
I still don't see. I just don't understand why you've come to me about this.
Well, you will in a moment, Doctor. The man, the murderer, appears to be a short, malformed, dwarfish creature who, even though his face has never been clearly seen, gives a strong impression of evil. Doctor, a particularly brutal murder took place last night in Montague Street. Dr. Danvers Carew was bludgeoned to death.
Carew? Member of Parliament?
Aye, the same. He was beaten to death with a walking stick. And the murderer is the dwarf-like creature that I've mentioned. The person who saw the murder take place followed the murderer afterwards, you see, keeping at a safe distance, you may be sure. And, well, that's why I'm here.
Why precisely?
The murderer was seen to enter this house.
You must be... Well, I was about to say you must be joking, but of course, you're serious.
You don't happen to be acquainted with a Mr. Hyde, do you? A Mr. Edward Hyde?
Well, yes, but he's not an occupant of this house.
He doesn't live here?
No.
Does he visit?
Well, on occasion, yes, but I haven't seen him now in, months, I should say.
Friend of yours, is he?
No. Patient. He suffers from a nervous disorder, comes to see me whenever he's in need of medication.
Well, thank you for your time. Good day.
Good day, Inspector. Damn.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Poole.
Oh, not at all, Mr. Utterson.
What can I do for you?
Mr. Utterson, I'm worried, fearfully worried, about Dr. Jekyll.
Oh?
You remember, sir, we were talking a long time back, near 2 months, I should think, about Mr. Hyde. And you asked me if I'd ever seen Dr. Jekyll and him, Hyde, together.
Yes, just something like that, yes. And you said you
I
never...
said... Well, they are together now, sir. Not that they mightn't have been together before, but I know for certain that they are now. There are fights, yes, fights going on in that laboratory between the doctor and, that terrible man, Mr. Hyde.
Fist fight?
No, sir. Arguments. I hear Dr. Jekyll moan and groan and cry out, No, leave me be. Oh, Mr. Utterson, sir, I'm so afraid for Dr. Jekyll, so afraid.
Yes, well, you're saying that comes as no surprise, Poole. The truth is, I've known he was in some kind of trouble since he changed his will months ago in favor of Edward Hyde.
In favor of Edward Hyde?
Oh, yes, he's left him everything in the event of his death. But most puzzling, in the event of his disappearance as well.
Oh, sir, I don't understand it.
Nor do I. And to be honest with you, I've given up trying to understand it.
Then I must do what must be done.
What do you mean?
Uh-oh.
For the first time in my life, Mr. Utterson, I shall disobey Dr. Jekyll's orders. For his sake, I shall see to it that Mr. Hyde never enters Dr. Jekyll's house again.
Oh, no.
Let me in. You hear me, Paul? Let me in.
Never, Mr. Hyde. Never. Go away and stay away.
You stole my keys, so it was you. It must have been you, and now you've barred me from the house.
And you'll stay barred as long as I'm here.
Fool. I warn you.
All the way. You'll not enter this house.
You. Poole. Listen to me, Poole.
I'm listening.
I'm in trouble, Poole. I need Dr. Jekyll's help.
He's not at home.
Let me come in and wait for him, Poole. I am in desperate trouble.
Then stay in it and be damned to you.
Father, what is it? I've never seen you so upset.
Well, read this.
My dear Dr. Lanyon, as you value my friendship and my life, please go to this very night to my home. Father, this is a note from Henry.
Yes, and you needn't read any further.
He begs me, to go to his home, enter his laboratory, and procure certain chemicals and powders, giving very explicit directions as to where I should find them. When the message was delivered an hour or so ago, I have just returned from following Henry's instructions. As you see, the message directs that I am to give these materials to whoever calls for them.
But what does it all mean?
Well, you are Henry's fiancée. You are close to him, closer than anyone else. He's obviously in some sort of difficulty. And if you know what it is, I charge you for his sake as well as your own. Tell me what it is.
But if I knew, I'd tell you. But yes, he is in grave difficulty. But whatever it may be, he keeps to himself. And what would it have to do with chemicals and powders and elixirs? Oh, Father, I don't know.
No. Lem is retired. I'll answer the door. You retire as well, my dear.
No, Father, I want to stand.
Do as I say, my child. Go to your room. I have a feeling that I'd best tend to this alone. Go now.
Very well, Father.
Oh, no.
How damnably long does it take you to answer the door? Let me in quickly. You took your own sweet time, man. Where are the materials you were told to get?
In my study.
Come, let us get them. Come. Where are they?
Right there, on my desk.
Yes, you did well. All seems to be here. Believe me. You misunderstood. I didn't say shut the door. I said leave me.
I didn't misunderstand, Mr. Hyde.
You know me.
From the newspaper reports of your murders and the general description of you, all of London knows you now, I should think.
Leave me. Go out and close the door and don't return until I'm gone.
Not until you tell me what connection you have with my friend and my daughter's betrothed, Dr. Henry Jekyll.
I tell you, if you value your sanity, leave me.
I will know the answer to who you are and what connection you have with Jekyll, or you will not leave this room. Hyde.
You fool, the police are hot on my trail. I killed the man.
No, I'm not surprised.
I went to Jekyll's house, but his blithering servant refused to let me in. That's why I sent that message to you.
You? Well, it was signed by Dr. Jekyll.
You don't understand.
And I intend to understand, or you will not leave this room, this house. Back off, I say. Yes, as you see, I'm prepared for you. This gun is loaded, Mr. Hyde, and I shall use it if need be.
You leave me no choice. If the police find me here, well, they will not find me. The potion is quickly prepared.
The potion?
Once again, leave me.
No.
Then damn you, witness what you shall witness. You're as big a fool as Jekyll. You're given the chance to leave well enough alone, but no. You must know the answer. Well, you shall know it. Your friend Dr. Jekyll had a theory. A theory he talked about so endlessly, so compulsively, that he bored everyone within the sound of his voice. You know the theory, do you not?
Yes, I was one of the bored listeners. Yes, I know. But each of us contains within himself not one spirit, but two. A good spirit, an evil spirit.
What else? There was more.
Jekyll also believed that a way might be found, yes, via a potion that would release that other spirit, the evil side of us, the side we all try to keep under control.
Exactly, and you all laughed. The mercury! Where's the mercury? You didn't bring... You did, yes. Here it is. Thank God. Yes, you all laughed. You said it couldn't be done. And even if it could be done, you all said it would be madness to try it. You were right in one respect. It was indeed madness.
You, if I follow you, you are saying that Jekyll carried out the experiment?
He did.
And it was successful?
Successful? For me, yes, for me. For him, tragic. Well, you see, Dr. Lanyon, I am in control now, whereas before Dr. Jekyll controlled me, I now control Dr. Jekyll.
What in God's name are you saying?
You shall see. Yes, in a moment. You shall see. Potion's ready. Before I drink it, I offer you one more chance to leave. No. Well, in that case, Lanyon, God help you. You drank that. Why do you think I mixed it? But it contained mercury, quicksilver, and other... Mr. Hyde, what? My God, what's happening? You're changing before my eyes. You're getting taller. The hair on your head changing color. Good Lord, what are you going through? You're becoming a different man, a different being. Heaven help you. You've become, before my eyes, you've become Henry Jekyll. Yes. Yes. And just in time. Please shut your door, Dr. Lanyon. Let them in. I have nothing to fear. For the moment.
And so, before the shocked eyes of Dr. Lanyon, Dr. Jekyll's secret is revealed. Edward Hyde and Dr. Jekyll are one and the same man. Questions arise. What did Hyde mean by saying he is now in control of Jekyll? What did Jekyll mean when he said he has nothing to fear for the moment? We shall see when I return shortly with Act 3.
The police aren't going to arrest Dr. Jekyll
on television, and maybe you've wondered how long people have been putting that famous Bud label on things. Well, not as long as the brewers of Bud have been putting things on the label. Things like a list of Bud's most important ingredients. Brewed by our original process from the choicest hops, rice, and best barley malt. And things like the following statement. This is the famous Budweiser beer. We know of no brand produced by any other brewer which costs so much to brew and age. Our exclusive Beechwood aging produces a taste, a smoothness, and a drinkability you'll find in no other beer at any price. Unquote. Yes, brewing beer right does make a difference. Read the Bud label. Taste the king of beers, and you'll agree. When you say Budweiser, you've said it all. Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis.
It's a real hot day. I'm soaking up the sun, and suddenly I say antifreeze right out loud. My wife says, huh? And I say, haven't you heard that song?
You can never buy Prestone too early. Do it now, don't you wait. You can never buy Prestone too early. You can only buy it too late.
It's a fact. A 50-50 mix of Prestone 2 Winter Summer Formula and water, about 2 gallons for most cars, fights boil-over because it helps your cooling system handle heat better than water. Fresh boil-over protection and fresh corrosion protection, too, because only Prestone 2 has a patented silicone silicate inhibitor system. Nothing beats it for corrosion protection. Summer, winter, spring, or fall, you can never buy Prestone too early. You can only buy it too late.
If you can't trust Prestone,
who can you trust?
Okay.
The Scotland Yard police, in pursuit of the murderous Mr. Hyde, arrive at Dr. Lanyon's house in Cavendish Square, just as Hyde is transformed into the noted and respected physician, Dr. Jekyll. Now, as the police urgently ring the bell of the front door...
Dr. Lanyon, you must answer the door.
I can't get up from this chair, Jekyll. My heart, I feel weak, faint.
Then I suppose I must let them in. Beatrice, how long have you been outside the store?
Long enough, Henry.
You know.
Oh, heaven help you, Henry. Yes, I know.
That's the police at the door. You'll not give me away.
Dr. Jekyll.
Inspector Wolf, isn't it?
Yes, but what... one moment. Sergeant, place your men so every entrance and exit is guarded. Now, if I may come in,
Dr. Jekyll? Certainly. My dear, this is Inspector Wolf of Scotland Yard.
Here,
My
alchemy is
fiancée,
stuff I
Miss
drink a
Beatrice
potion of
Lanyon,
caustic poisons
Inspector.
every morning.
How do you do? Oh, never 1,000 apologies, ma'am, but we're looking for a murderer. A certain Edward Hyde.
And what makes you think you'll find him here?
A description of him was given to every hansom cab driver in London. One of them saw him enter this house little more than half an hour ago and notified the yard.
Well, you've obviously made a mistake. This is the home of Dr. Lanyon. I am his daughter. We are not acquainted with anyone named Hyde.
I beg your pardon, Dr. Jekyll. You said something?
No.
Miss Lanyon, I should like your permission to search the premises.
Well, I'm afraid that's impossible,
Oh, I don't
Inspector.
think you quite understand. If our information is correct, Edward Hyde is in this house, and he's a dangerous man, Miss Lanyon, a murderer.
I'm sorry. No. Good night, Inspector. Inspector, I said good night.
Is your father at home?
Yes.
Then I must ask to see him. If you'll not give us permission to search the house, perhaps he will.
I'm sorry, Inspector, but my father...
I insist, madam.
Inspector, there is no Edward Hyde in this house any more than there was an Edward Hyde in mine when you called there.
Very well. I won't pursue this matter further tonight, Miss Lanyon. But, Dr. Jekyll, I think we should have another talk, you and I, about your Mr. Hyde.
He's not my Mr. Hyde, Inspector. He's a patient I haven't seen in a long time. Should he pay me another professional visit, I shall certainly notify you. And now, sir, good night.
Good night.
Henry. Oh, Henry, what terrible thing have you done?
My darling. Oh, my dearest, I'm trapped by my own folly. Your father warned me a long time ago to give up my experiments. If only I had heeded his advice.
Well, heed it now.
It's impossible. It's too late.
Why too late?
I've lost control over Hyde. He controls me. Over these past months, he's grown stronger and I weaker. I never know how or when the transformation... horrible transformation will take place. Heaven help me, Beatrice. I have become Hyde's slave.
It's not too late. We can't let it be. Father could help you, Henry. I'm sure he can. Come. We'll ask his advice. He'll know what to do.
Perhaps you're right. Yes. Let's see what he has to say.
No.
The police have gone, and Henry's in fearful trouble, as you know, and he wants to... Father?
Dr. Lanyon.
Father, what is it? Why do you sit there staring? Oh, my God. Oh, Henry.
Yes.
He had a heart attack.
He's dead. What he saw tonight was too much for his weak heart. Edward Hyde murdered him. Heaven forgive me. I murdered him.
No.
All right, Beatrice. Jekyll. We can leave now, I think.
No, I would like to stay a little longer, Mr. Utterson.
No, child. They'll start to fill in the grave shortly. There's no need to put yourself through that. Come along now, I insist.
Oh, very well.
Beatrice, if you would care to dismiss your carriage and let me take you home in mine.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Utterson, but I'd like to be alone. You understand.
Yes, sir.
I'll go with Beatrice.
Oh, no, thank you, Henry. No, I really do wish to be by myself for a time.
I see. I'll call on you then tomorrow. If I am able.
No, I shall be busy tomorrow. There's so much to do winding up Father's affairs.
Perhaps if
I'll get in touch with you, Henry. Good day. Good day, Mr. Utterson.
Good day, Beatrice.
Oh, boy.
Jekyll, join me in my carriage.
Dear, oh no, I can make the potion of revival.
My own carriage is waiting.
Send it along. I must talk with you.
As you wish. You may go along, Johnson. I'm riding with Mr. Utterson.
After you, Jekyll.
Well, what is it?
I I want to talk to you about your will.
Oh, what now, Utterson?
No need to ask. You read the newspapers. You know this man, Edward Hyde, is a monster of murderer sought by the police. God knows what your connection with him may be, what hold he has on you, and you needn't say he hasn't. He must have. Why else would a man of your reputation, a celebrated and respected physician, leave all his worldly possessions to such a human horror?
They're my possessions. I have the right to do with them as I wish.
And I, the right as your solicitor, to refuse to let you do.
You can't stop me.
Well, perhaps I can.
How? In what way?
Not sure. I'll have to seek advice on this. It may very well be, Jekyll, on grounds of protecting you from yourself, that I can have you declared incompetent to handle your affairs.
Incompetent? I incompetent? How dare you say such a thing to me? How dare you even think such a thing?
Jekyll, let go of my arm. You're hurting
My will
me.
is my will. Edward Hyde is to inherit everything in the event of my death or my disappearance.
What is the matter with you? Take your hand off. Good Lord, your hand. Jekyll, your hand. It's covered with long hair. The fingernails are becoming...
Hey, you meddling little pipsqueak.
Face, it's changing.
Of course it's changing, you interfering muddlehead. Do me out of my inheritance, would you? Prevent me from inheriting Jekyll's wealth?
You, oh my God, you're Hyde. You are Edward Hyde.
Yes, Edward Hyde. Edward Hyde. Murderer, Edward Hyde. Monster, according to you.
Yes, but how could you? No, you're tackling me. You're...
Die!
Henry, it's Beatrice. Let me in. Henry, do you hear me? Open this door. Henry, I've come to help you. Let me in.
Beatrice. Oh, Beatrice.
Henry.
It's the end.
Where?
It's the end, Beatrice. The end. The potion doesn't work anymore. It's useless. Hyde takes over whenever he pleases.
Oh, dear Lord. There must be something we can... What is this gun?
I meant to take my life and this horror once and for all. But he won't let me. I have only to pick up the gun and he returns. I no longer have any will of my own. He possesses me, owns me, like a demon.
What is it?
Okay, get out of here, Beatrice. Leave me at once.
You're changing. You're becoming Hyde. Let go of me.
Let go of you? When I wanted you, yearned for you, lusted for you, my lovely creature, all these months, huh?
Don't kiss me.
Oh, yes. Kiss you and fondle you and caress you and... You're stronger than I thought, my beautiful Beatrice. Good, very good. That makes the sport worthwhile. Come away from you. Stay away from you who were made for love. Would you deny a man pleasure? Say, you're very, very quick. Strong, too. Strong and quick. And desirable. Stop trying to elude me. You can't. You know, you can't. You are strong, but I am stronger. You are quick, but I am quicker. And oh, you are a beauty. And I a beast, eh? Beauty and the Beast, eh? Beauty and the Beast. Put that down.
No. You could stop Henry Jekyll from using this gun, but you can't stop me. Get away from that door. Let me out of here.
Oh, no.
Stay back or I'll shoot.
You go ahead, shoot. I didn't think you could. It isn't in you to kill. Even such a thing as me.
No. Oh, dear God, help me.
Just give me the gun right here and once you're in my arms. No. Don't struggle. It'll do you no good. Give me the gun.
Miss Lanyon! Oh, good heavens! Miss Lanyon! Miss Lanyon!
The gun went off and killed Mr. Hyde.
Hyde? But on the floor, that's Dr. Jekyll.
What?
See for yourself.
Oh, yes. I see.
But if the gun killed Mr. Hyde, how?
Don't ask any questions now, Poole. Not now. Just go and fetch the police.
Great.
As a baffled and distraught Poole rushes out into the storm to find a policeman, Beatrice Lanyon gazes down at the body of Dr. Henry Jekyll. Or is it Edward Hyde? I'll be back shortly.
It took me 20 years to get what I've got today. A nice house, a couple of comfortable, good-looking cars. Then along came all the concern about miles per gallon. They say one of my cars ought to be a small car. I say, okay, show me a small car that's good enough to make a big car guy like me happy. They say, look at a Buick. I say, go on, Buick doesn't even make small cars. Look at the Apollo, they say. So I looked. Buick does make a small car. But this one's got some room and comfort. And something else. A 6-cylinder engine and a standard 21-gallon gas tank. Put those together and you've got range. And that's just important to me as miles per gallon. So I consider everything about the car, the economy naturally, but also how nice it was inside and how smooth it was.
It's got range, you see.
There's nothing wrong with a small car, as long as it's a Buick. Apollo, the Buick of small cars.
Give your hand to a friend. Give your heart to your love. But give your allergy to contact.
Now listen carefully, because this message may surprise you. There is an ingredient that can effectively help block pollen's bad effect on your system. Sneezing, sniffling, drips, itchy, red, watery eyes. It's the antihistamine most prescribed by allergy specialists, and it's an ingredient in contact.
Green Badger, because when I think small cars, I think Buick.
Is how our tiny time pills keep this antihistamine working. Up to 12 hours per capsule, all day, all night. Allergy is our business, too.
Give your hand to a friend.
I was about to say, because when I think small cars, I think contact.
Give your allergy to contact. Take contact only when needed, only as directed. You may like to know that the adaptation of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde I've just brought you comes closer to Stevenson's original than any other I know. I think you'll agree it was as much a mystery as a tale of horror. Our cast included Kevin McCarthy, Marion Seldes, Ian Martin, and Kurt Benson.
Here.
The
Hello,
entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown.
Enough with a damn commercial.
Radio Mystery Theater was sponsored in part by Buick Motor Division, the Kellogg Company, makers of Kellogg's Special K cereal, and new sugar-free Diet 7-Up.
Okay, since he's just listing all the sponsors, since we only got 3 shows this time, this is the spot that we're going to choose to shill, so I hope everybody has got their commands and stuff ready.
All one of me.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to start off with, I have a YouTube channel called Green Wolf Studios, and I do a show called Crippled Karaoke, where I perform a song and post only my voice because I don't want to get smacked by
Copyright
YouTube
stuff
in the process of trying to run a channel. And if you like Crippled Karaoke and would like to request a song or recommend a song, you can make a donation to my channel. For a donation of $5 or more, I will take recommendations into consideration for my future video cycle. If you donate $10 or more, you can choose a dedicated video that I will make specifically for you, but I do ask that you contact me at my email, which will be included in my video and description. Videos and description. So that I can determine whether or not I'm willing to do the song that you choose. There will be songs that I refuse to perform. Also, if you'd just like to make a donation to my channel because you like what I do, I am always down for appreciation, comments, and recommendations. Address them to the Ko-Fi link you see in chat. I also am in the process of starting a work from home bookkeeping business. If you know any small business owners, content creators, even larger businesses that are looking for a bookkeeper or a new bookkeeper, go ahead and refer them to my email and I will reach them to see if we would be a good fit for each other. I guess I'll also shill for I'm gonna, hopefully this is the right thing. It might be wrong, but and if it is, I do a show most Thursdays. I am doing the show with Mitch and Tier and a group of other. I guess it was wrong, but there you go. Miss Maddie did it for me. And some other guys that we hang out with, and Miss Maddie. We watch independent films every other week, and then on the weeks in between we watch actual real films that were released on the big screen or TV, wherever they were released. And we do commentary on the ones that we watch all the way through. And then we just skip the ones that turned out to be so bad they were not watchable.
Yeah, we can't sit through.
But you can find that on Rumble every Thursday at I guess 5 p.m. Eastern. It's usually 2 p.m. for me. This week we are doing My Bloody Valentine, which I will not be there for, but I'll be there in spirit. And I'm not even going to try, but Mitch and Tier and some of the other guys do a show on Monday when I'm actually at the arcade, called Minions in Space on the Minions,
I think it's this one.
YouTube.
Oh, I gotta spell it right. Crap. Minion. Come on, finger. Do it. Okay. I think that's it.
Here, I'll do it. Okay, you got it before I could.
Maybe.
But yeah, that's everything to be shilled except for Maddie's stuff.
Yep. And houseofgeek.net is where you can find all my short stories and how to support what I do on the channel, and even reviews that Mitch puts up there from time to time. I don't know if he's going to put any more reviews up there as of yet. I'll have to ask him about that. But yep, he's actually reviewed a few and put the reviews up there if you want to see those. So once again, houseofgeek.net, that's where you can find out how to support me and read all the stuff I've written along with Mitch and what he's written. So there we go. And without further ado, here is our feature presentation. And if you have an old-time radio show you would like to be played from the pilot episode to as many episodes they were able to restore, all you have to do is become a monthly supporter, and you can do that through either Patreon or Ko-Fi. Both links are down in the description, as well as our dear Zed's links, because he needs help too, and any of the links that are in the live chat. So without further ado, The Shadow, episode 43, Murder in E flat.
Ooh, it'll be a musical murder. the hearts of men.
The
The
Shadow
Shadow
Lord.
Knows.
I know I've said it before, but I miss Orson
Mysterious
Welles'
character
laugh.
who devotes his life to righting wrongs, protecting the innocent, and punishing the guilty, is in reality Lamont Cranston, wealthy young man about town, student of science, and master of other people's minds. Using advanced methods that may ultimately become available to all law enforcement agencies, Cranston is known to criminals and evildoers as the Shadow. Never seen, only heard, as haunting to superstitious minds as a ghost, as inevitable as a guilty conscience. Cranston's friend and companion, the lovely Margot Lane, is the only person who knows to whom the unseen voice belongs. Today's story, Murder in E-flat.
So what he's telling us is that he's a mind master rather than a mastermind.
Eddie, look. Yeah? Look at that Mark and Charlie sitting over there. Well, doggone it, isn't it? Hey, Charlie. Hi, Eddie. Come on over here, you and mine. Okay, come on. Never expected to see them here. Well, hello, Helen. Hi, you got room for us?
Hi, Helen.
Hey, wait, two Marquez. What do you think of this band? Hey, wait.
Hi, they're skinny, Butler, the hottest club in town. Well, I'll still take Louis Cream. Boy, that's my idea of a band. Quiet, now let's listen. All right. Come on. Roll it on.
Hello? Yeah, Chief. I thought it was cut off. Yeah, that's the place. That new swing joint on 50th Street. Yeah, the jitterbug. Oh, nobody seems to know what happened. The band was playing and the joint just blew up. Now, we don't know yet how many were hurt. Our thing was, we found a note nailed over the bar. To make what sense, though. Read it? Yeah, sure, here it is. It says, the only real music is the music of silence. Yeah, funny business. Okay, I'll report back to headquarters as soon as the ambulance is coming.
Oh, go on, Henry. Pass that car in front.
But, my dear, I can't without crossing that white line, and besides...
Oh, now, then make him pull over. Oh, Henry, blow your horn.
But you're not supposed to blow your horn in the city, my dear. You know that. The Anti-Noise Committee says
I don't care what the Anti-Noise Committee says. Blow your horn and make that fellow get over.
Just as you say, my dear.
Ouch.
Well, that's one hell of a horn.
I was driving about 50 yards behind their car. Yeah? They started to swing out of line and blew their horn, and then it happened. This awful explosion. I tell you, I've never in all my... note. Where'd you get this note? After the explosion, I noticed it lying in the front seat beside me. Somebody must have thrown it in through the window. What do you suppose it means, officer?
Let's look at it again. Let this be a warning to you. Auto horns are playthings of the devil. Silence.
What does it mean, officer?
I don't know, mister. But if I were you, I'd forget I had a horn.
Wow.
You know, Margot, there's something very peculiar about these bombings. Serious explosions, I believe the paper here calls them. There's another one last night.
You mean that freighter that blew up in the river? Yes, Lamont, I was reading about it.
The paper says they found a note near to a nearby dock. Something about silence.
Says Gabriel's car horn.
True peace.
Odd. Sounds like some prank.
Yes.
No kidding.
Odd and sinister.
That's one hell of a horn sound effect.
That word has appeared in every note. Silence. The only other clue that has been found at all three bombings is a piece of U-shaped metal. Now, I wonder if... Margot.
Yes, Lamont?
You know what a tuning fork looks like, don't you?
Why, certainly. It's shaped like a U.
Exactly. A piece of metal shaped like a U. Look at this picture here in the paper. Divers found that in the hold of the bomb freighter.
Yes, it certainly looks like a tuning fork, all right, but I don't see what...
Neither do I, Margot. Yet I feel there's a link between the word silence, these tuning forks, and the bombings.
Yes?
And if there is a link, Margot,
I've got a hunch that this city may be in for one of the most terrifying ordeals it has ever experienced.
Then you believe there'll be more of these awful bombings?
I don't know what to believe, Margot. I don't know what.
Dear, so it was an angry Foley operator.
Non-stop plane to Chicago, now ready at gate 4. Non-stop plane to Chicago, now ready at gate 4.
Goodbye, John. Don't forget to wire me.
Bye, dear. See you Thursday. Bye, Mother.
Goodbye, son. I hope you have a smooth flight. Shall we go, Mary? Oh, let's wait, Mother. I love to watch them take off. John promised to wave from the plane. He's going to sit on this side.
Just as you say, dear, but I must admit that the roar of those motors always makes me a bit nervous.
Oh, no.
There he is, Mother. There's John. Bye, John. Bye.
No.
Extra. Extra. Read all about the latest mystery bombing. Note warning silence found at Central Airport. Extra. Extra. Latest mystery bombing baffles police.
Sergeant, is the traffic officer O'Grady found this bomb?
Yes, Commissioner Weston. It was stuck in the refuse basket. And this note here was pasted on the police phone box next to the basket.
I see it. The roar of traffic is a roar of doom. Silence. 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 And infernal words put in every note we found.
Yes, sir.
What's the laboratory report, Sergeant? What explodes the bomb?
The bomb's attached to a photoelectric cell. One of these here U-shaped pieces of metal like we've been finding at all the bombing.
I see. Well, how's it work?
Well, it's sort of like this, Commissioner. The laboratory says that this U-shaped piece of metal is a tuning fork, an E-flat tuning fork.
Yes?
Well, this here tuning fork is placed so that when the sound of E-flat vibrates, it breaks the light beam of the photoelectric cell that's attached to the bomb. And when the light beam is broken, the circuit's closed, the bomb goes off.
I think I see what you mean. Just like your body breaks a light beam and opens the doors of somebody's new hotel.
Yes, sir, yes. That's the idea.
There were sounds reported just before each of those bombings. The sound of that trumpet, that auto horn, and that foghorn, and that freighter, and the noise of those airplane motors.
Yes, sir. They could have done it all right. Whoever thought that one up is dumb, like I
It's a rather
But I
sophisticated
still
bomb.
don't get these notes, these warnings
Right.
about silence. There must be some reason why. Hello, Commissioner Weston speaking.
Hello, Commissioner.
A shadow.
Right you are, Commissioner.
Well, what do you want? I'm busy, very busy, and I'm afraid I haven't any time.
I know, Commissioner. These bombings are getting a bit out of hand, aren't they?
I suppose you know all about them.
No, not all. These pieces of U-shaped metal you've been finding. Tuning forks, aren't they?
How did you know that?
Never mind. Aren't they?
Yes. Yes, that's what our laboratory calls them. E-flat tuning forks, hooked up to a photoelectric cell attached to the bomb. When the sound vibrates the fork, it passes in front of the cell's light beam, and that...
And that closes the circuit and explodes the bomb. Very neat, eh, Commissioner?
Very. Anything else I can do for you?
Just one thing more, Commissioner.
Yes?
Do you realize what all this means?
Why, of
Each
course
of the notes has contained the word silence. You must broadcast a general warning to the city at once. Use the radio, use the newspapers. Use any means at your command. But warn the people immediately that there must be absolute silence until the murderer is caught. They must not play any musical instruments, blow their auto horns. In fact, they must not do anything to make a loud noise of any kind that might set off another of these tuning fork bombs. For the penalty may be death.
A well-tuned death, but a death nonetheless.
Found one of the bombs. Yeah. Imagine it right here at one of the busiest corners in the city. I tell you, it's enough to give it a creep. It certainly is. Look up the avenue there. Here it is the middle of the day and not a car in sight. Boy, I haven't had my car out of the garage since the police commissioner broadcast that warning. Think of it. He said even a squeaking brake might send you to Kingdom Come. Well, I can tell you, Kingdom Come would be better
Be on the lookout for Helen Keller.
I don't
She's
find the
demanding
guy
utter
that's
silence.
planting these bombs soon.
Here.
The whole town's going up. It's nothing. It's like me. I haven't slept in 4 nights. It's awful silence. Like a wet blanket over your face. Day after day and nothing sound.
Stop pacing that floor, Robert. You're making me so nervous I could scream.
You nervous? That's good. How about me? I tell you, I can't stand the silence much longer. I tell you, I can't stand...
Quiet, Robert. Remember Commissioner Weston's warning. No one knows where the bombs are planted. Even a shout might...
I know. Even a shout might be an E-flat. A note of... They're calling it now. It's silly, isn't it? But what do they call this awful tomb we're living in?
Quiet, Robert, please.
Come on. We're going to get out of this town. Start packing. We'll leave you on the first train. I don't know where we're going, but we're going anywhere.
You're going to get on a train.
Commissioner Weston has already checked all the music stores, but I still feel he might have overlooked one. Several of the stores I checked had sold tuning forks recently, but only one was an E-flat. And that was purchased by the Board of Education.
Beginning to look hopeless, isn't it, Lamont?
Not yet, Margot. Not until we've checked every music store in the city. Now, here's the list of stores. We'll separate again. You take these
Here's
I've
a
marked on the list
question.
now.
What
Visit the
tune's
other.
the tuning for?
Sorry, Margot. Every minute moves us closer to the next explosion.
Ghastly, isn't it? As I walked into
Do you
the
really
street,
want
I felt like I was
the answer to that?
Yes, it's like a plague.
It's actually like the density of
Be on
the
our way,
metal
Margot.
and
Not a moment to lose.
the
I'll meet you at the Andrews Music Store.
like
First store we visited this
exactly the
morning.
shape of the fork.
I'll see you there.
Huh, okay.
Oh, sir, we haven't sold an E-flat tuning fork in months. Is there
Here.
anything
Oh,
else,
no,
sir?
it's as silent as a tube. Okay, I know this looks suspicious,
Oh,
but it
miss.
isn't a lich.
We're wholesale, you see. We only sell to music schools and such. Even they don't buy tuning forks very often.
What's that, mister? Tuning forks? No, we just handle sheet music, radios, and records. Maybe you'd like some sheet music.
And what can I do for you, miss?
Nothing, thank you. I'm just waiting for someone, if you don't mind.
Oh, no, not at all. By the way, weren't you in here this morning?
Yes, I was.
Yes, I remember you now. You were with a gentleman who wanted to know if we'd sold any tuning forks lately.
Yes, that's right. You said you hadn't.
Yes, and after you left, I did remember one sale, but that was to one of our regular customers, and it was a long time ago. That wouldn't be what you...
No, I suppose not.
No. Dr. Badeau is a very fine man. Fine musician, too. He's bought a number of musical instruments from us. Of course, it did strike me a bit odd.
Odd? What was odd?
Well, Dr. Badeau wanting all of those tuning forks for the same pitch. E-flat, I believe it was.
E-flat?
Yes, but you know how musicians are. Surely you don't.
Oh, no, of course not, but I suppose I should see this Dr. Badeau, just for the record, you know.
Would you like his address? Then?
Yes, if you'd be so kind.
Yes, sure. I'll write it down for you. Dr. Andre Badeau, 2218 West 9th Street.
Nice. Well, thank you. And if the gentleman I'm waiting for should arrive while I'm gone, tell him to wait.
Yes.
His name is Lamont Cranston. If I'm delayed, tell him to meet me at Dr. Badeau's. 2218. Yes.
Here she goes, off on her own.
Of course.
Yes?
Dr. Badeau?
Yes, that is right. Dr. Badeau, Doctor of Music, Bachelor of Arts. And you, my dear?
My name is Margot Lane, Doctor. I'm a voice student.
Oh, musician. And so beautiful. Do come in.
Thank you.
This is my studio.
Oh, it's charming. You teach here?
No. I seldom teach, my dear. I'm composer. Great composer. Though I'm afraid that is still my own little secret.
But then you wouldn't have time for a simple student like myself.
No. On the contrary, my dear. It has always been my special pleasure to encourage real talent, especially beautiful talent.
Yes. Yes, well, that's very nice, but I'm not awfully talented, Monsieur Badeau. I don't really believe you'd be interested.
No, but I have already decided I would be interested. Most interested. But first, you are just in time for
we call
treat.
that a clue.
A rare treat.
Well, I'm afraid I must go now. I just remembered an appointment.
You should remember that before you interrupted my work. Now that you are here, you shall remain on until it is my pleasure to dismiss you.
But you can't do that.
Quiet. Sit down. There. I did not ask you to disturb me. But now that you are here, you shall share a secret with me. You like secrets, no? Most young women like secrets, but can't keep them. I'd rather think you shall keep this one, my dear.
Sheriff!
Yeah, what is that? What did you say? What? Oh, you are wasting your breath, my dear. Really you are. The studio is soundproof, completely soundproof. And now for my secret. You see this beautiful electric organ?
Yes, of course,
This
but
electric organ shall reveal my secret. My greatest composition. I shall play it for you now on this beautiful organ. Pardon me, just a moment, my dear. The door seems to have blown open. Yeah. Turn of the lock will guard us against such interruption.
Don't lock that door. You hear me? Let me out of here.
Quiet! Quiet! Really, you don't seem to realize what a great honor I am to bestow on you. For you shall be my first and the last to hear my greatest composition. My Symphony of Silence in E flat. No. Do I frighten you, my child? I'm so sorry. But you are my uninvited guest, aren't you? My only guest. The lighting is quite poor for shadows, my dear. There are no shadows in my studio. Oh, one thing more. Before I play my symphony for you, you see the black box on that pedestal there? Answer me, do you?
Yes. Yes, I see it.
That box is my invention. It is a bomb, the same as others I have placed about the city. And it shall permit you and me to die. You see, my dear, into the final climax of my symphony, I have written the final climax of life itself. Yeah. Yeah, but enough of this program notes. Yeah, let us begin the performance. Yeah. Listen, my dear. Listen to the pale beauty of the whole tone. Truly a feast, isn't it? A feast for just the two of us.
3, Dr. Bedeau. 3 of us.
Shadow, they told you where I was.
3?
Yes, I remember now. Very clever of us, wasn't it, Bedeau?
Yeah. And another we planted behind the Timer's Bell in the Sports Armory.
Oh, but of course. How stupid of me to forget.
And the third, in the Grand Terminal.
3 noisy places, without a doubt.
Yeah, but noisy no longer. The city is as silent as a tomb. And so long as it remains silent, so too will the bombs. Yeah, but now my symphony reaches its climax. My work is finished. Listen to the compelling beauty of the finale. Hear those whole tones. Marching up. Yes! It is the work of a master. I, the greatest of them all. And now the final suspension. And the final retribution. The finality of my symphony in silence. In E flat!
Gee, no earth-shattering kaboom. Could somebody have defused the
There,
bomb?
Margot. Just rest a minute. Everything is all right.
But the explosion, Lamont.
There was no explosion.
But Dr. Bedeau, look. Lying there across the keyboard. Is he?
Yes, dead. Quite dead. It was Bedeau's body pressing against the keyboard that caused the rumbling you thought was an explosion.
But I still don't understand. What happened?
All the time I was talking to Bedeau, I was standing beside the pedestal on which he placed the bomb. When he started to play the organ, I disconnected the photoelectric cell from the bomb, making it harmless.
But Bedeau is dead.
Heart failure, my dear Margot. A victim of his own hypnosis. He was so sure that the explosion would occur.
Free! No, who speaks?
I am the shadow.
The shadow. Oh, yes, of course, my inner voice, my shadow. The shadow of my poor, weak conscience. Yeah, of course, Shadow, the 3 of us.
Yes, that's right. We've had an exciting time lately, haven't we, Bedeau? You, the master. I, your shadow.
Quite exciting, my shadow. And it has led us to victory. Yes, we have at last won our war on noise. The silent city pays tribute to our cause.
But why, Bedeau? Why have we waged this war on the city? Why these bombings? Why this terror?
You forget so soon. What a poor conscience you are, Shadow. Yeah. But once more, I will tell you. We have been waging the war of wars, the war for peace. For only the true peace is a simple peace of silence.
Yes, Bedeau, but...
Quiet, my conscience. Silence is the only way to fight the unhappiness in the world today. This world of ours with its war, its chaos, its noise. Yes, above all, its noise.
How many of our bombs are still unexploded, Bedeau?
How many? 3 throughout the city, my forgetful shadow. And one here on the pedestal, waiting to play its part in my symphony of silence. Waiting for me to play E flat.
But the 3 in the city, Bedeau, where did we leave them?
Oh, what a poor conscience you are, Shadow. One's conscience should not forget so often. Yeah, but I will forgive you. Don't you remember the one we left in the elevator shaft of the state building?
Yes. That it did. In his distorted mind.
Oh, thank heaven it's all over.
Yes, the symphony of silence is over. The terror is ended. Once more the city can return to its normal life. Once more its people are safe to work and play, laugh and cry. Free from the terror that has nearly driven them mad. Yes, and once more man has learned that there is only one musician who can play the cosmic music of silence and sound. The master musician of them all, the composer of life itself. Let no man tempt you into crime. For crime is like a strangling serpent. It crushes him who feeds it most. Beware lest the serpent of crime ensnare you in his folds. Remember, crime does not pay. The shadow knows.
And that concludes our broadcast day. Every time I say that, I feel like I'm like doing a radio station. Okay. All right. Join us next week, for I have got no clue what the programming is going to be because I always pick it on the day of. So I hope you'll be here at the same bat time and same bat channel. Let's go ahead and have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody, or good tomorrow if you're from Australia.
Bye.
Bye. Take care of yourselves, and as I like to say, be good. And if you can't be good at it, at least make sure there aren't any cameras around. See you later, my lovable misfits.